Okay, here's the scooperoonie. I had 2 prescriptions for my inhalers, and I thought I'm going to try transfer them to Walmart and then have the home delivery. Well, I did that, and it took them like 2 weeks to get them ready. Honest to God, I don't even know if the one is even ready, because this one I know they said was ready. But when they said this one was ready, this was Breztree. You read that? Probably not, but anyway, that's Breztree. So Walmart said this one was ready, and it said what, insurance taken or insurance used or something. So they took my insurance, which is my Geisinger Gold supplement, and then I have PACE. I don't know if PACE is all over the country or not. Anyway, I have PACE. That's a prescription plan. So they said they took my insurance. You know, there's a note off to the side. Insurance confirmed. Price $160 for this one. $160. Down here at the pharmacy, I was paying like $10. So, and this is albuterol. It wasn't even ready yet after about 2 weeks from Walmart. So anyway, needless to say, I'm not paying $160. The last time I got it down here, it was $10 because my insurance covered everything. So I just went down to the pharmacy. I told him, I said, I made a mistake. I transferred these 2 to Walmart, but I want to get them refilled here again. He said, there's no problem. He'll just have to call and have it transferred back. So I'm waiting to see. I didn't ask him the price because they never know until they refill it. I'm waiting to see if there's something happened that all of a sudden this went up that much, or if Walmart was trying to rip me off or what. But it shouldn't be more than $10 down here. If it is, I'm not going to buy it, and I'm going to quit taking it. I'm not paying $160 a month for this stuff. Although it works, I can't afford $160 for that every month. So anyway, I'm going to wait and see what happens when I pick it up down here. It should be $10, like I said. And I think this was 10 too. But we're going to wait and see. I told him I'm out of this stuff, but I have some other stuff. Symbicort that I had left from my last prescription. I still have that, so I've been using that. So he's going to send me a text when these are ready, and I'm going to see what the price is. I'll let you know. I don't know what the heck's going on with the Walmart. And I put in a Walmart food delivery, so we're supposed to bring that at 3 o'clock. $147. I didn't really want to spend that much, but it's almost impossible anymore. I mean, you got to have certain stuff you got to have, you know. And every time I thought, well, I can get away with that. At first I had $90 or something, $92, and I thought, well, that's enough. That's everything I need. Well, no, it wasn't. Because I happened to think of other things I wanted to get. You know, I mean, not need or I'm going to die, but things you want, you know. I mean, you ought to be able to buy food you like. So what I'm saying is, if you buy the food you like and you want to have on hand, it ended up being $147. So we'll wait and see when that comes tonight too, if that, because you know that's their estimated cost. So we'll wait and see what that ended up being. I put in there $7 tip for the driver. So we'll see. I'll let you know what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna that's the only reason I came out today, was to get these refilled. This one's a rescue inhaler. This one I use twice a day. And then this is my rescue inhaler. This is albuterol. At least that's what they told me to use as a rescue inhaler. So, and they both work because I do have COPD. Anywho, like I said, I think that's the only reason I came out. So I'm just gonna fiddle around a little bit. I'm gonna do some, oops.
Cliff County Medicaid, illness 34th Avenue, Richfield, okay. Cliff County Medicaid, elder response illness 34th Avenue.
I'm gonna do some planting today, I hope. I'm gonna plant some basil. And I'm gonna put my onion sets in, some of them anyway. So I might film that. So stick around if you want to see some gardening. Oliver Wendell Douglas. If I can get the tractor running, the Hoyt Cladwell. Maybe Stewie will work on it for me. Okie dokie. Okay, stick around. Well, I'm sitting down here in Tyler by the swamp. I pulled over here, I got my mail. And I pulled over here to just go through my mail. So just by coincidence, I got my statement from Geisinger. Geisinger is who I have as my my supplemental insurance. So it actually has Breztri on here. It doesn't have the albuterol, but the Breztri, it says I paid $15. Plan paid $441.75. $142.50 paid by other payer, which is probably Pace. But anyway, the drug price was $629 for one of these. Yeah, Breztri, one of these. $629. So my insurance covered all but $15. I had to pay $15, right where my finger's at. That's what I paid for that last time. So I don't know what the heck Walmart's doing, charging me $160. But I just went down to the pharmacy and he's gonna refill it, both of them, and hopefully it'll be 15 again. So I don't know what the heck's going on, but these drug prices are. Can you imagine this is $629 if you didn't have insurance? All right, hey, I got my albuterol, or yeah. Which one did I get? I forget now. I only had one of them. Let's see real quick. Hold up traffic, everybody stop. Everybody stop, because I'm looking. Which one is this? Yeah, this is the Breztri. $15 for a month's supply. So go you know where, Walmart. I don't know what your problem was. $160. They had my insurance information and everything. Anywho, I'm just pulling out of the pharmacy and there's a car coming, so I gotta get moving. And I stopped. I went up Minute Mart. I got a couple hoagies. 2 hoagies. And a can of snuff. And it was 18 bucks. Snuff. That's a key to a long life. My dad chewed snuff and he lived to be 92. First he drank whiskey and smoked 2 packs of Lucky Strikes every day too, so pick one. And gas was $3.35, so it went down 10 cents from yesterday. Didn't it? Yeah, I think so. And then today was Senior Citizen Day, so you get 10% off, so it was $3.25 today, so I got 30 bucks worth, and that gave me pretty much a full tank. Ooh, there's a little girl walking a dog. And now I think I got everything done. I spent a ton of money today. My Walmart order is supposed to be here at 3. My food order delivery. So I guess I'll just go home, and I got a bunch of things I want to do. I'm still working on trying to get the van sorted out, and I want to gonna plant the onions and the basil tomorrow. Tomorrow I might start digging to put the tomato plants in. I don't think I'll put them in yet though. I took them out and put them out in the porch in the sunshine this morning for a while. I'm gonna bring them in tonight though. And that's about it, I guess. So I was gonna do a bunch of other stuff on the video for today, but I guess this will be a video by itself here. So everybody have a great night. Stay frosty. Bail out.